Chapter 15 The Second Generation. In the morning, I walk to a room where Luna is standing, waiting for me. I change into black leggings, a black shirt, hunting boots, and finally, a jacket. Luna fixes my Mockingjay pin to my shirt. How did you? Luna shushes me and gives me a hug. I'm betting on you, Willow Tree. We all are. I walk to a podium and it lifts me to the arena, sectioned out. Each section a different biome. I'm surrounded by other tributes. Some are ready to run and kill whoever they need to get their weapons. I look for Skylar. I spot him 5 podiums away from me. I shake my head at him, telling him not to run straight into the bloodbath at the cornucopia in the middle. I hear the counter going down. My heart racing, but I calm myself and take a deep breath. I get ready to run for the bow and quiver of arrows that are just a few feet in front of me. I also spot a bright orange pack next to it. I plan to run for both. I'm fast. I can do it. I swallow hard, knowing I could get killed in the bloodbath just like some of the others. I brace my feet to run for what I have my eyes on. The first thing I grab is the bow and arrows. Next, I'll go for the pack. It's small and easy to run with. It's small, so it'll be easy to run with. I take a deep breath and look straight ahead at the bow, sheath of arrows, and the orange pack. Chapter 16. The bell goes off and everyone starts running. I run for the bow and sheath of arrows and hoist them over my shoulder. I grab the pack and put it on my back and bolt for the woods around me. Lily, the girl from District 2, throws a knife into the pack, causing me to fall. I manage to pull the knife out of it when she jumps on me and pins me to the ground. I kick her off me. She sits on her knees, coughing and trying to catch her breath. I run through the woods as fast as I can and take slow breaths so I can continue running. I go from sprinting to jogging, and I sit on a log deep into the woods. I look through the pack, finding an empty water bottle, a small bottle that contains a filtration system, a small pocket knife, a handful of berries, specifically nightlock, a black rope, and a tin of matches. I close the pack and continue walking through the forest, walking faster if I hear something walking near me. I see the sun go down, and I climb up into a tree, about 30 feet up. I flinch when 11 cannons go off, confirming 11 deaths the first day of 2 weeks. I put the pack, bow, and sheath of arrows on the branch above me, and I bolt myself onto the branch. I grab my bow and load it with an arrow, just in case I need to shoot someone or something. I fall asleep after a moment, looking around, exhausted. I'm exhausted. My legs feel weak, my heart is pounding, but I still manage to fall asleep, still listening to my surroundings and waking up every hour or so to look around. Chapter 17. I am woken up by the sound of a mockingjay singing something. I realize what it is, and I'm mad. It's my mom's whistle, a 4-toned whistle I know by heart. I unbelt myself from the tree and put the rope on my back and grab it, the bow, and sheath of arrows. I look at the life Lily threw at me, and I put it in the pack too. I think to myself, I know this will somehow be useful in the future. I climb down and walk through the forest, watching my surroundings closely. I spot a rabbit and load my bow. I get behind a tree and aim at the snow-white rabbit hopping in front of me. I let go of the string and the arrow hits the rabbit in the head, just like at home. I grab the rabbit by its ears and carry it to a clearing in the forest. I start a small fire and skin the rabbit. I put the stick through it and roast it over the fire. I'll need water soon. I'm getting dehydrated. I eat part of the rabbit and put the rest in a hole I dug. I cover the fire, making it look like no one has been here. As I walk through the forest, I try to walk silently, avoiding dead leaves and puddles caused by rain. I spot Capri sleeping in a tree, and I whistle at her, waking her up. Willow! She jumps down and hugs me. Deep down, I'm glad she's safe, and now she's safe with me. We walk through the forest. She barely makes noise as she walks, a perk of being small, I guess. We pick a few berries. I don't eat any. I have a stomach full of rabbit, but Capri eats 20 or so. We watch the sun go down. Capri lays down and falls asleep next to me. I stay awake so I can watch for other tributes. I load my bow and set it in my lap. I watch as 2 tribute pictures appear in the sky. the boy from District 1, Gavin, and the girl from 8. I heard a few others call her Belle during training, but I don't know her name. I watched Capri sleep for a while before standing up and setting a few snares and traps around our camp. I stand against a tree, watching Capri and watching the camp surroundings. After a while, I sit down next to Capri and stroke her hair. I make sure to keep an eye on the woods so that none of the others won't sneak up on us.